Awesome. Yeah, I wanted to pop in, and when I seen you guys were on, I was actually out running errands, and I just looked at this crazy phone and I hit 110 on the subscribers. So thank you for the shout out. It's been a little bit of a crazy ride. And I love your new hairdo. It looks good on you. I know. I'm like, what is going on? Because like 4 days ago, I was at 89. I'm really jealous of the Temple Bounty, though. I've been trying to use it as a exercise and not going to get every Lego set that crosses my mind, but yeah. So what'd you think of the box? Or did you get to open it? It was an amazing find. Oh, my Winnie the Pooh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, seems like, did y'all drive to California? Yeah, it's been a little crazy because then school, then graduation, and vacation. Yeah, you guys have been after it. And I saw, whew, did y'all go across 40? Because I know you're coming from Georgia, so I don't know if you would have went 40 at all. Yeah, I got it delivered for 130 or like 135 delivered. So I was like, okay, yeah, I can do that. Yep. 40 runs all the way across. We not as good as the Temple Bounty. I'm jealous, but yeah. So but hopefully I can get one eventually. It's I'm trying to exercise restraint. Thank you for popping in. I know I'm early, but I was beginning to think maybe I was going to be in here by myself. I got Vader on the build table. Yeah. But $100 minifigs got stickers. I guess, though, after they did the printed pieces on the Santa Claus and had to redo them, maybe they decided just to not do that. Oh, wow. Yeah. I actually pre-ordered him. I didn't. Yeah, I don't like stickers. I mean, I can see it on the $60 minifig a little bit, but come on now. Sorry. Did I get the duck family? No, I got nothing. But I had the duck family from before, so yeah. Oh, I just don't want to do what I want them to do. Oh wow. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm worried about that. Dad and Jim is watching the hockey game, so also Shrek got delivered today, but after seeing it, I'm not as excited about it. But I ordered it because Jim and I have been together a long time. So anytime he goes to acting like a man, I'll send him a gif of Donkey grinning. So that's kind of why I wanted it. No, the face on Shrek is bad. And I don't know. It's not as bad as the Yoda face, but it's just like they can't nail the green faces for some reason. Yeah. So I kind of want to keep it for Donkey and Puss in the Boots. So maybe I'll keep it. Probably. I think after it's been out a while, it'll probably be something that on Rebrickable or somewhere that we can maybe download with what's going on. Yep, I saw that. The Pikachu, and it was another one. Well, ain't nobody fixed the Yoda face yet because he's just spooky. And I don't know if you've seen the tale of two Yodas, but when I had those and they were sitting there side by side, and I'd left them on the table that night here at the foot of the bed, they really freaked me out on Saturday morning when I woke up. I'm like, okay, they Puss in Boots and Donkey are definitely the win. And I've got a little orange cat who is about as wild as well, his name's Willie. And if he comes being really, really sweet, then I need to go see what he's tore up because he's already making amends for whatever I don't know about yet. But this is about, I got this far on Darth Vader yesterday. So it's like 10 bags in the set. So he'll be a pretty good size. And I'm guessing this is the cape, but I hadn't started letting it wrinkle free yet. Yeah, it went together pretty good. And he'll do some dancing. So I got 6 more bags to go. It's 10 bags total. And last time I did this with it just being me, it's kind of hard to build and watch the screen. But two, I trick sorted. I didn't have anything on Vader. Yeah, I'm taping that. So I'll do since it's only 10 bags, I think I'll probably knock it out in the next night or two. So I'll just do it all at one time and do the review. And I'm gonna grab about the stickers and I was thinking about I kind of try to do different things with the episodes, but I was thinking about doing another little like side episode type thing or different type of episode like once a month. It's got Renee's For the Love of the Brick, and then maybe just have some of my Lego friends or brick building friends that really love it just kind of hang out with me, and we'll just talk about why they love the hobby, how they got into it, that type thing, more so than the regular just Lego released it. So hey Joe. Joe very sweetly said he was not going to put his name in the hat for the Dalmatians, which was kind of funny because when I seen the 101 and I did the post real fast, I was like 101, not Dalmatians. And then, well, I got thinking, you got that big Dalmatian set and you got a little one. So yay. And I've got another idea brewing. And Joe's agreed to be the judge for that one. So I got to finish figuring out how I was going to do that one. But if either of you would like to do the Renee's For the Love of the Brick, I would like to try that out, see how it goes. What you building, Joe? Am I buffering again? Can you guys still hear me? Ooh, which BDP set? Yeah, we can work it out. It doesn't have to be, we can work it around your schedule. What'll work? Oh, well, prayers for speedy recovery. Awesome. Yeah, we'll get it. You get. Oh, I think I'm back. Maybe. I was telling Kim I'm working on Vader. I got this far. Only thing is he's got stickers. So if it's a BDP set and it's one that's already been out, hello, how are you? Silent mode TV, that's kind of cool. Welcome in. Having some connection and buffering issues, so just going to warn you. So what's on your build table right now? Silent? I gotta put my glasses on. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting kicked around, kicked it on and off too. Maybe we all won't get the boot at one time. Oh, okay. Taking a break, or what was the last thing you built? Joe's keeping secrets. Yeah, I have, well, I've got quite a bit I need to work through here. What's your normal themes you like? Oh yeah, that was cool. Which version did you do? 1, 2, or 3? Or did you have the what's the little one? The little set, not the big set. Hey, one brick at a time. Welcome. It's good to see you guys. We're talking about what we have on our build tables. Oh, okay. I've got that one in yonder because there's a I can't remember if it's a rebrickable or if it's a alternate brand, but it's the clock tower. I think it's an alt brand, and I forgot where I seen it at. But I was thinking it would look cool with that. Sorry, I gotta have some tea here. Sorry, something's beeping at me over here. You guys can, well, I gotta remember, I gotta go the other way. You can see the prizes there behind me, the Dalmatians. And we actually hit 110 just about time I started the live. So it's just been a little crazy. I'm really, really happy. I was going to try to build on Darth Vader, but I don't know that I can build and chat and engage and all like I should. But thank you. What are you working on? What are you building? One brick at a time, or what's the last thing you built? I don't know if you guys watch Kirk Kim builds, but they have the baby pirate upscale figure. Well, I ordered the parts and I got the first parts, as many as I could from Jason at Jason's Bricks and Five, and then I ordered the other two. It was like 5 parts, and looking at it now and shopping others, I got charged a little bit too much for those, but they came in first, like super fast. And hey, Jason, and I put them somewhere where I wouldn't lose them till the other. Well, I lost them. So Jason, you got another order from me for just a handful of parts and some skeleton minifigures. Because I lost the first set that I bought. Oh no, I wasn't fussing about you. This was somebody else. This was like it was a little brown dome piece with a knob on it. And I think on your site you had it for 16 cents and it was $3.50 on the one that I was on, but I had to meet a minimum to order anyway. Anyway, I lost them, so that's why I had to turn around. I was like, well, I'm just going to see if Jason's got something that'll work before I reorder these again. Ooh, you're building the Titanic. That's a big one. A friend of mine built that one. Yeah, he built that one, and he had a perfect place for it. It was like a cutout area in the wall, like from room to room, but it wasn't like from, maybe it was from the kitchen. Anyway, it just sit right in there perfectly. How's it going together? I didn't get another Scooby drawing. What do you? Come on now. I do want to say though that I really did enjoy that gingerbread Kit Kat you sent. I know you guys didn't like it, but I thought it was pretty good. And thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate that. So, what kind of, how many bags is in that Titanic? I bet it's, I'm trying to say 60, but I have no idea. You know, you guys saved me because I almost bought a case of that mellow, dirty mellow yellow you tried because they had it on sale at Kroger's for like $5 for the whole case. And I put it in the cart, and then I'm like, this is a brand new soda. It just has come out. If it's on discount, this thing ain't good. So I put it back. I didn't get it. But then I was wondering if maybe I should have tried it. Now I know. Just trying to restart my computer. It's like being at work. Um, yeah, that thing didn't look like anybody was happy with it. All the bags in Vader are paper. Oh no. Well, it says I'm back. Is it lying? Awesome. Okay. So, Joe, are you on the East Coast too? I'm wondering if it's just something on this side of the world. Did y'all hear me talking about the bags for Vader? They're all paper. It's been a pretty good little build so far. Okay. Yeah, it must just be something going on all around. I rode through Indiana and Illinois one time, and it was a bunch of windmills, cows, and fields in the part that we went through. But it was pretty country. I mean, it was, the way it laid and everything, but yeah. Did you guys hear me talking about Sunday's episode about stealing a line from Brick and News? So the title of Sunday's episode is going to be "What the Heck, Lego?" ah, well, hopefully you guys don't mind me borrowing it. If you do, I'll change it, but I don't know what to because that's. Oh, are you buffering again, or did you get mad at me? And that tea did not hit quite as well as the others did. Well, I'm not going to steal the stinger because I ain't figured out how to do those yet, but I'm going to have to get some together. I need a few, I think. Yeah, every time I point one way and I want it to go the other way. I asked Joe what he was building, and he said it was a BDP set. And then I asked him if he was going to build your pick again from. Oh, I got a question. I went out and tried to vote for the worst set, but I can't find it where it's posted at. Is it out there yet? Or is it a picnic problem? Okay. All right. I kind of like your idea for the Disney Main Street of getting the two and kind of fleshing it out. And then I think Alex from his review on the not the science museum, but the University of Science or whatever, of doubling it up. It's going to look cool. Really? The K-pop set. Well, there's always next week, Joe, maybe. Who do you think's going to win, Alex or Jason? Are you building anything tonight, Jason, or are you just hanging out? I must be buffering again and just ain't told me yet. So how's the Titanic coming along? Well, he was talking about it during the review, and Mindy didn't seem too adverse to the idea. So, oh, gotcha. So, are you working on the Disney set, or are you working on something else? And Joe, I got to give it to you. You do some good reviews. You really do. Oh, here we go again. Well, I'm back. About time I got it. Oh, wow. Anything good for making meals plates? Because I want to put my Winter Village on a meals plate, on meals plates this year if I can. And I'm way behind on the build schedule on that. I said to get caught up, I would do one Christmas set a month. And I've done one Christmas set all year, which was the Winter Chalet. I got that set. I hadn't built it yet. I went, well, y'all all know if you watch the channel, I went a little nuts. Um, So I've got the whole Winter Village set. I've got most of the lunar. You can't type, I can't talk. The Lunar New Year sets, except for the ones that came out this year. I didn't like any of those. They just didn't appeal to me. Um, but I'm thinking about releasing those back into the wild. And I have the little parade set, and they look really fun. I got the little GWP with the dragon dancers. I'm gonna have to go and check out the commercials because I bet they're fun. After a while, it just gets real. Because for me, I feel like I sound kind of, I don't know, different or off. Yeah, I gotta get busy and get some episodes and shorts and stuff in the bank because we've got a couple of little mini vacations coming up. So I don't want to be too stressed out trying to get it done. And I loved the garden, Jason. That thing, I've got that one. It's still on display from this year. Well, from last year. I never did pack it up. The spring lantern garden. That thing is really, really pretty. I'm really enjoying the Gardens of the World series. I, I didn't think I liked the fountain one because it's kind of generic looking when compared to like the Tranquil Garden and the this one, the Spring Lantern Garden, and even the Autumn Cottage. Oh, Joe, see, I have to pack my Lego. Because usually when we go, we're going to visit family. So I need to click the bricks to kind of reset. Oh, cool. Yeah, the Germany trip was really cool. And then you guys, is it New York City? Anyway, I'm on the lookout for a firehouse so I can get motivated to go through more of this backlog and trade some of it in. But I'm a little in the hole from the last time the inventory exchange didn't necessarily compute into a money exchange. But I justified it. I'm like, well, it's pretty much free Lego, right? If I traded in this bag of stuff for two I'll actually use. Let's see. Yeah, I'm having to make some space because so I cleared out one whole shelf underneath, and that's where the Winter Chalet went. So I can build a bit more, and I've already got a spot for Vader on the upscale minifig shelf. I don't know where Pooh's going. Um, the orchid you see back there is for a friend of mine, and then the happy plants will go on my desk. Get this done, and then have any of you guys ever done light kits? Because I've got a light kit that I'm wanting to put into the new Black Pearl, and I'm excited to do it and intimidated by it all at the same time. But I think it'll look really cool once it's in there. And I can't take credit for the light kit in the Ghostbusters car because Jim installed that. Oh, cool. Was it hard, or is the instructions pretty good? Because what's got me the most concerned is the instructions is mostly a YouTube video. So I can see me sitting here and pausing as I try to work through it. If y'all hear a cat, I'm really sorry. Willie's wanting in here, but if he comes in here, he'll hang up on everybody, knock the computer off the stand, and it'll just be bad. Lord, he sounds pitiful. So you think they will ever make huge Scooby-Doo that I'm wanting. Okay. Uh, Hold on a minute. I'll get one. I can't even remember where I got them from. I've been so intimidated. I've got about 5 sets I want to do. I think they're brick bling, actually. I'm sorry if that was really a horrible view of, of the Lego loving lady. But this is, what is this? It just says lighting kit. That's not a good sign. Yeah, I think it's brick bling. Anybody ever done brick bling? See, Joe, that's what I'm screaming. And every time I do a survey or anything and they ask, I tell Lego I want a big Scooby Doo and an icon size mystery machine. So we would be right on the same page. Yeah, I keep hoping, but with them doing Shrek and different ones, that maybe they'll revisit. I think they just hit at the wrong time when they sent out the other sets. I did get a that was one of my better decisions in life, but together. Shaggy will forever be in the front seat because trying to put him together and his leg broke. So he's sitting in there with one leg, but you can't see it because he's in there. And did I show you the mail car? I got a little Jeep for yeah, they do. Yeah. I didn't even realize I had this one for the Starry Night. I really gotta. Oh, Jason, I've got some Oswalds and some of these and a few other things. I'm getting y'all together another box, but I've also got a few little things for the Aprils. Because when you guys exchanged gifts last year, I like to have many heart attacks. People were using butcher knives and everything else to open up the presents. I'm like, oh Lord. Plus, this is really cool on the build table. This little end here is great for getting into the tight places like right in here. If you wanted to pop that loose, see it just comes up real easy. So I got a bunch of those. And then there's a European deli across from work that's got all kinds of like odd little snacks and stuff. So I thought about throwing some of those in there. Yeah. Well, this looks like, okay. Enter the web address www.instructionweb.com into your browser and then look for P36701. And I got all these little bags. And that's just one kit. Maybe I'll start on something easier. But I think the light kits really make them look cool. Some of them. Yeah, it is brick bling. Look at that brick bling. And the installation is telling you how to get to the website in like 9 different languages. It just gives them a little extra something. I've got one for the Tranquil Garden too, and I hadn't put it in, but I think that's going to look really pretty because some way or the other it like goes under the water parts. I think that would be really really neat. I'm buffering again. How do you spell buffering? if that's going through or not. Think I'm back. Am I back? What's the I've reached that age too where you start to say something and it goes away. Am I back? Or did I lose everybody? I lost everybody. Everybody left. Okay. Dang it. Well, it's only been about 30 minutes. Hey, I'm back. Oh, good. It looked like you guys were gone. It's only showing one person. So, yay. I'm like, this ain't good. So, before it kicks me in the butt again, and Joe, I think you already heard this, but I'm thinking about, I don't know where this came from. I'm assuming it came out of that box. I'm thinking about doing like a set a little specialty episodes. I got to get going back on those purge to splurge too. I got quite a few more to go through, but it's thinking about what you and Alex was talking about. Well, it was Tuesday night for me. It's probably a week or so ago for you guys about handles with Lego in the name. So I've gotten a few little ideas of what I may segue into. Just maybe just switch it to like Brick Loving Lady or something like that. But there's another set of like little episodes I'd like to do like once a month. And it's just Renee's for the Love of the Brick with like a little coffee shop vibe to where I actually just sit down and chat with other creators and Lego lovers about kind of like how they got into Lego, what they love about it, what keeps them doing. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. I might give them a nickel for it right now because, oh my goodness, it's been through the ringer. It's a little tainted. So, oh, yeah. And that CO just looks like, I don't know, just like every villain, like in the, did you guys see the Will Smith Wild Wild West? And then the guy that's in the, he's the bad guy on there and he's got one of those mustaches like that. So, anyway, wait, they might, just doing it like Renee's for the Love of the Brick, and then just like just have a conversation. Yes, Dr. Lovelace. Is it just me, or do those two kind of look like they could be related some kind of way? Though the CEO ain't in costume, but anyway. So, and I thought maybe just doing that like once a month, just to do something a little different. I'm trying not to be, I'm trying to be a little bit unique. Well, it's just us, right? So who's creepier, Jason? Paradisa Speedo Dude or the COO for Batman? Sorry, couldn't resist. So yeah, I was thinking I might start that. And sometime this month, maybe see if I can get somebody scheduled. Yep, it could be a poll question. So, Joe, it's it's a lot going on with that BAM stuff. Um, I I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna come back from that, and I hate it for the local owners and things. Well, some of them around here are really, really awesome, and then there's one or two I just won't go. But how about you guys? Do you ever hit up a bricks and minifigs? Yeah, it's a lot. It's like everywhere. Oh boy. I don't know. Joe, can you see that? That is really, really close. That is really like an evil magician. Uh, there's we've got one in Danville, which is about 30 minutes east from here. That's a little too close. That's a little that could almost be his sig pig, to be honest. Then I've got one in Greensboro who is really great. That's Chris. And then the one in Danville is Flip and Stacy. And then we've got River City Bricks in Danville, who isn't BAM. They're their own thing. That's where my art factory is on layaway at. So I've got to get through the next round so I can come out of the hole and start working towards the firehouse on the purge. But and then there's one in Kernersville. I don't really go to that one. There's one in Winston. I've never been to that one. Then there's a really good one in Durham, which is about an hour east of Greensboro. And I have to go to Duke Hospital every now and again for different things, and especially blood work. So then I'll go by there and see if they got anything cool. That's where I got my Yoda from. I do too. I'm really, really worried. Oh, cool. Yeah, River City Bricks I thought did pretty good. I got about 70% in value with store credit. So I was able to trade in and get two pretty decent sets for a lot of sets I probably never was actually going to build. But it's kind of odd. It's Kenneth and Michael at River City Bricks. And Kenneth is actually a nurse practitioner. So I had seen him several times at the urgent care for sinus infections and stuff like that. And I had put some Lego on Facebook Marketplace for sale. And he actually bought them. I didn't know he was prepping for his store. So it was kind of funny. I was like, Dr. Ken, is that you? But I like it's a block party for the store name. That's kind of cool. I think sometimes. Oh, here we go again. Nope. I was gonna make a liar out of me. I was gonna say I'm buffering, but I guess I wasn't. I was getting ready to say, how do you guys resell your sets? But Jason, I guess that's a redundant question, huh? I was going to say before I got sidetracked or I got buffered, one or the other. My Yoda that I got from Durham, I think, if memory serves, I ended up getting him for like 50 or 60 bucks, maybe a little more, because it was he was already built, but he had the box and instructions. No, I paid 70 because he was $100 regular, and then they had a 30% off sale. So the cost was 70, and then where I've been in there, because that's where I get my Scoobies and stuff, is at the different bands when I can find them. I just pick them up as I can find them, unless they got them a little too pricey. And so I had some dollars. I think I ended up paying like $60 cash for him for the Yoda, and he was retired and already together. So, and then the other one, my boss's cat knocked off, and he was in Sweden. He had went over there. His family hadn't, his wife and son hadn't been able to go with him just yet, and so he was building Lego. So he bought that thing and built it, and then the cat knocked it off. So I was kind of glad I could get it back together for him. I was beginning to wonder, but I think it messed up some of the clutch power because it was a little rickety, like it wasn't falling apart or anything, but it didn't feel like it was as solid as the ones I got, the one I got from Bricks and Minifigs. Am I still buffering or am I just yapping along? I was gonna try to build, but I don't think I'm coordinated enough to keep up with the comments and oh, yapping. Speaking of yapping, do I yap too much in the comments on the Brick and News? That's part of the fun. What are you building, Joe? Are you working on those Star Wars things from? Yeah, I try to, and it's hard to remember when, like, I usually listen to you guys on Tuesdays. Well, naturally on Tuesdays, but while I'm building. So then I'll stop and I'll comment while I'm listening, and then I'll go back and then I'll go back and comment. Like it's not real time, right? So that's usually how we end up with so many. That's true. That's true. I like the interaction. It helps to kind of like the potty bus. Until I saw Joe's review, I swore I was like, what in the world is Lego thinking? Because even the wheels on that thing is like, it's just all kinds of a mess. Like until you open it up, and then it's kind of cool. But so yeah, and and like one of those wasn't even a complete car. It's like what the heck? Oh, I won't. I'll be honest. And we seem to think a lot alike on these sets because some of them I'm like, I couldn't believe you lost. But did Joe ever say what he's building? But Joe, I agree with you. Alex says he doesn't like the comments, but I think Joe, are you buffering? Yeah, Joe, do a review on one of Alex's sets. That's why it's so cool. And congrats. Subscribe to that. Oh, now's a great time for it to stop buffering. Oh well, I'll find it. Can you guys see this? Yay! So this is the Looney Bricks Van Gogh with lights. So I'm curious to see how it's going to do. It's really heavy though for 2,600 pieces. I'm like, how many lights is in here? That's a future Renee problem there. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I still can't find it. Oh, no. Hey, Unas Lapis Tempus? No, it's not Lego. I'll do a Flego every once in a while. I like Looney bricks. I've got a couple of those. The sailboat that's in the background during the episodes is actually a Looney bricks. Welcome in. I was wondering how you were. Got any new books coming out? That was really cool of you. Thank you for including me in that. What are you building, Daniel? Lord, am I buffering again? What? When is Colorado? The Canes must be doing pretty good in there. I don't hear no screaming from the living room. Okay. Oh, cool. Is this the same ragtag bunch of friends? Oh, cool. My new sister in law and brother in law live in Colorado. They love it out there. And comment and try to be first in the comments. Yep. He runs a bowling alley. It's like they're all scared to jump into the mix. Like, ain't no telling what they're going to say next. I get tickled at Mardi Gras man. He likes to stir the pot a little bit. In a good way. In a good way. And I really love it when he just totally loses his biscuits and gets to giggling and you can't tell what he's saying at all. Not really. So that other podcaster from the Eight Fools, are they really top five? And I didn't mean that to come out the way it sounded, but I get tickled at them picking at you guys back and forth. It's kind of cool though if they are, because there's some. It's a lot. You know, Brick Trains. He joined the channel too. He subscribed to the channel, which I thought was really cool, and I think Heather did. I know you guys all did. I appreciate it. I think Jason was. I thought it was funny because I think Jason was number 25. So that Jason's Bricks and Five was number 25 was kind of crazy. I know Joe and uh, Daniel, you guys were very early, so it's been a little crazy. I was just hoping I wouldn't end up. I don't know. A few people would join in, so it's really cool. I gotta get my fidget ring back from Jim, especially at work. It's getting ready to be a meeting heavy week next week. Well, what the heck, Earl? That's not nice. Maybe he did it by accident. He didn't mean to unsubscribe. So, like, we could make up like our own top five, right? Would that work? Maybe we should do that. That would be hilarious. That's funny, Joe. Look, what kind of editing software do you guys use? Because mine is trying to make me pull my hair out sometimes. I'm still stunned when I get. It's like we were 4 days ago we were at 89, and right now I think it's at 110. So that don't sound like a lot, but that's pretty good growth in just a few days. And I know a lot of it is all the shout outs and support and stuff. So I really appreciate that. Adobe Premiere. Is it pretty easy to use? I already had to fire the camera. So I needed a new phone anyway, so I just went higher end on the iPhone. Okay. I I do just a very little bit because I want it to stay pretty much natural, but sometimes when you get halfway through, it's you don't want it, and I don't want to start over too many times either because then it doesn't sound quite as me. I don't think. I don't want to be overly rehearsed. I do try to have a plan, but not overly rehearsed. Okay, I'll try the Adobe because somebody told me CapCut was easy. I don't know what version they're using, but the one I got is a pain in the butt. But I'm learning more too, so it could be me too that's not quite mastered some of the skills I need to master. I did go and get intro and outro music and like the music that's behind the last couple of speed builds. I did have that done on Fiverr. That's pretty much been me. I'll get my little um, slide deck ready for the background, so I have the flow. But once I start, it's just me talking through whatever I've had on my mind for that episode. It's not exactly scripted out. Might have some points that I wanted to hit, but it's what is it? They called it in presentation class impromptu speaking, not completely, but pretty much off the cuff. I've gone back and listened and been like, oh man, did I really say that? But when I was really thinking I was going to have to edit is when the harbor master's house went completely on me in the in the middle of the video. Widows or Windows? Because a Widows movie maker, that sounds like the name of a book. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've done up to 3 restarts on an episode. And like Sunday, episode 10, it was just like everything was a fight for that one. No worries. But it sent me down a fun little imagination run at the Widow's movie maker. Sure. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Widow's movie maker for spooky. Have y'all seen Spooky Bricks? He's got some cool stuff. The Spooky Bricks has got some cool stuff. Well, there's that too, Jason. I've restarted. I've had, let's see, I had Willie jump up and land right on the laptop while I was recording, so I had to kind of, and then just like jangle everything up, get me completely off track. I've had, I love my husband, but he has a very loud, when he blows his nose, it's very loud. It sounds like a foghorn going off. And so I've been mid sentence and had that happen, and it just travels through the house. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to edit that out mid word. So I'll just go back and re record. So, but usually if I get to the third one, that it's just go time. It's just happening. Come what may, buffering, nose horns, cats climbing all over you. I sound like a crazy cat lady, but I'm really not. I've always grown up with like dogs, had dogs all my life. Coop, there's one actually on the bed over here, but you can't see him behind all the Lego unless he pops his little furry head up. The Yorkie poo. And then we had we had a smaller cat that I thought was a kitten, and Willie, who was a kitten, take up under one of the outbuildings. So I can't let anything go hungry. So I started feeding it, and then the next thing I know, they are living in the house. Oh, when you're sure you're recording, but you never hit the record button. Dress rehearsal. And I've done it, and I've been like, all right. I'm sorry, I got the yawns. I don't know where'd that come from. Oh, yeah, that's right. You did. I bought a lapel mic, and then it won't fit into my phone because of the case. So I got to get an extender for it. So I'm generally kind of soft spoken. I don't know how well I'm coming through just off of the computer mic. Hopefully, you guys aren't having any trouble hearing me, unless I'm buffering. So, oh wow. He seems like he would be a pretty good sport, though. Did y'all just like redo it? Say, well, we talked through it. We'll just redo it. Okay. Do they make an adapter that would work? Because I'm a klutz and I'd hate to drop my phone. I got this little stand from Amazon, and it does good. Well, yawning now I got the hiccups. What else is going to go on? It does really good to capture the builds. Who'd you draft? Was it Earl or Joy or Fiverton? And I totally fell for the whole Alex leaving in a huff the other week. I was like, oh boy. Oh, who's DL Brick? I think I've heard of them. I'll have to go check them out. And I listen to the A Fool podcast. I think they drop on Fridays now. It used to be on Thursdays, I thought, every other week. And then inevitably they get to a point, wonder if anybody's even still listening to this. And I'm like, because I'm building, and they go for a really, really long time. Okay. Got a funny story about Instagram. I got called out, and not called out, but I was in, I was on watching, I think it was Kirk Kim Builds. It was one of their live streams, and somebody popped in there. I just saw you on Instagram, and I could have swore I didn't have an Instagram account. Oh, okay. I'll go check out some of his stuff. Well, sure enough, there I was zipping around. It was the only video on there. So, and it's, let's see. Yeah, I was listening to some of the how to YouTube stuff, taking all of it with a grain of salt. Um, I, I listened. Oh, well, that's fun. We have a lot of the. Yeah, I was shocked. I was like, am I on Instagram? But I think when I went and secured the the handle, that I grabbed it on different platforms and just forgot, because when I went and looked, yeah, I had 57 followers. I'm like, okay, this one little video got 57 followers on Instagram. So I guess I better maybe go be a little more active over there. So any of y'all want to volunteer for the special series Renee's Love of the Brick, or just have conversations about why people are into Lego, what got them into it, why they stay in there? Well, I'm not that young, but hopefully I got the other two checked. I mean, most time. Awesome. I'd appreciate that. Let me know when you have time. And just kind of talk about, the Lego journey. I thought it'd be fun. Kind of more of a coffee shop, laid back kind of thing. maybe I can get at some point where I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm thinking all size. I mean, we're all in this because we really love Lego, right? Or love to brick build. So plus, Joe, you're going to be my judge if I can ever quite figure that part out. I'm thinking of a like a Lego court because I'm all about trying to justify my purchases. So Joe has graciously decided to be the Jason hadn't thought about it. I mean, I guess we could do it either way. And another one, Joby, I'll allow it. Emotional support Lego. Petition for a a ban against the word budget. Yeah. Anyway, I thought it would be fun. We did it right. Ah, I think I'm back. Oh, good. Yeah. Okay, cool beans. So I'll reach out and set something up. I really do appreciate that. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be interesting. Something a little different. Is Daniel still in here? Or did he head out? Awesome. Well, hello. How are you? Welcome in, Josh. What's on your build table? We got Joe and Daniel and Jason in here with us. Pretty good. I'm having a lot of buffering, so I may get in a lock screen. Oh no, no Lego. That's not fun. What was your last build, Josh? Oh, that's a cool one. Is Star Wars like, is that one of your main themes? I saw that, Joe. That's funny. I did see the new Mando one at the Lego store about a month ago, and it was kind of cool. It's small, but it was kind of cool looking. I forgot what. I think I'm back. Yes, no, maybe. I'm like, oh boy, that was a long one. That was about 5 minutes, it felt like. So yeah, I was wondering about the Game Boy. It the Atari was really cool build. It had a lot of little Easter eggs, and then it was just because you don't leave all the Easter eggs out and stuff. I ended up reselling it, but I love the fact that I was able to build it. So, yeah, I think we did pretty good tonight. I really enjoyed chatting with you guys. But it's a little later here in Virginia. Anybody know who won the Hurricanes game? I guess I could Google that. Did any of y'all watch hockey? Yeah, I like just hanging out, Joe. What do you think? I think that's really cool. They choked really bad. First game. Looks like they're losing this one still too. So they go 2 down, they probably won't take it. But they made it to the cup, Stanley Cup. Is that right? Is it Stanley? I don't know that much about hockey. I like it when they get to mixing it up. I got tickled, not tickled, but I was shocked. It's like, no, it's just me. So I was working on this, on Darth Vader, the upscale Darth Vader. And they put stickers in the $100 Darth Vader. And I probably already griped about that earlier in the live stream, but now I gotta make sure that's all lined up. I'll get Jim to do it. That way, if it's off, I can say I didn't do it. Oh, it would make a real nice Father's Day present. I probably should have gave that to Jim for Father's Day. He's got a birthday coming up too, but I'm thinking more after seeing this rocket. He likes that. He likes the Concorde. I don't like the one where they're piggybacked. It just looks funky with the shuttle. And I love the new Pan Am airplane, but that wouldn't be for me. But I'm thinking maybe this will be a combination Father's Day, birthday, the rocket. I want the big New York City Apple set. Willie's crying. He's saying it's bedtime. But anyway, I'm wanting that for me. But there's like double points. There's a whole lot of stuff coming up. Rakkuten's coming up as well. Then the BDP sets are going on sale. Yeah, I like the plane and I like the shuttle. I just don't know that I like them together, but that's the way they're supposed to be. So it looks like it'd be a cool build though. But I love the Pan Am one, but it reminds me of Catch Me If You Can. Have you guys seen that movie? Hold on just a second. I'm going to let little orange cat in here, even though it's against my better judgment. Come on. Hopefully he will not land right in the middle of the table, but can't promise anything. Oh, cool. Well, that's good to know. I think they would look cool sitting side by side. But yeah, I think he would probably take the Saturn. I think he would probably take that and put it in his office at work. I've got the new cherry blossoms art set and the lovebirds on my side desk. And then I've got happy plants on top of the cube wall there. I don't really have an office. I have a cube wall. Got a big cubicle. that I share with the director, but he's never there, so it's kind of like I have my own little space. Willie, stop that, please. So yeah, this has been fun. I've got quite a few of them. I don't have the Mona Lisa because I don't like that one. It looks weird to me. Willie's Willie. Sorry, guys. He was about to. I don't even want to tell you what he was about to do. But anyway, um, so I've got the Milky Way, Starry Night, Van Gogh. I've got the Big Wave in there. I bought it used. Got a deal on that. Thanks, Willie. That was great. This is Willie. He's a one cat wrecking crew, chaos creator. Thought you wanted to go to bed, not like tear down the house. He was a stray, and he was in pretty bad shape. I mean, like the whole side of his head was swollen up, and his sides. So it looked like somebody kicked him. He couldn't eat. So I started giving him wet cat food. I chop it up real fine for him, and took about 6 weeks, and he would stay where I was at while he ate. And then another 6 weeks, I was able to pet him and pick him up and take him to the vet. A good amount of love money later, and he was doing pretty good. So when we brought him in, he went straight to using the litter box and everything. So I think he had been a house cat before, or a house kitten before. So now he's mama's cat. So little loving lady, crazy cat lady, all of that good stuff, I guess. Well, I know you guys can't see it, but he just made like a really, really big mess. He knocked off some stuff that luckily wasn't a big crash, but I got to clean that up before I can go to bed. Yeah, like, and Cooper has a lot, so like we can put him outside and just sit and watch him. You don't need to get up there where they are. You'll hang up on everybody. I know how you are. But yeah, he's turned into a real snuggle bug. He's still got a lot of kitten in him though. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. And I'll be reaching out for the Renee's Love of the Bricks episodes and see who's interested. So y'all have a great night too. I really enjoyed it, and I'll plan another one a little sooner. I'm trying to do them once a month, but I might do them a little more often. Kind of like just hanging out and chatting with folks until the little orange chaos creator shows up. Y'all have a great night.